Not only a giant brain, but also a giant heart.
The following message has been broadcast at the request of the United States of America. The Central Intelligence Agency has issued a Level 1 Alpha Alert for your area. Please remain calm and seek shelter immediately.
I need a bear to refill my energy tubes. Doe. 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 And that's why I was at Moe's for 3 weeks straight.
Homie, this is without question the worst moment in our entire marriage.
Oh, okay.
keeps trying to find a way out or at least catch the owner's attention. The mighty rabbit must get out. The mighty rabbit needs to 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 get out. The rabbit is starving. 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 Is starving. Is starving. Is starving. Is starving. Is starving.
Pine. Cedar.
Good morning, David!
Good morning, Gwen! Wait, this feels backwards.
Yep, but today's the day.
You realized your love of Camp Campbell and everything it stands for?
Hell no!
Help wanted?
That's right. Found a stash of cash Campbell hid in the quartermaster store behind a box of grenades.
I don't know, Gwen. Are you sure we really need more help?
Sorry, foul ball.
Yes!
Hello? I'm here for the job listing?
Oh my god!
Yes, this is...
Good morning!
This concludes my presentation on what is and is not a baseball. So, any questions? Yes, Max.
Who the fuck is that?
Why, what an excellent question! Campbell Campers, I'd like you all to give a warm welcome to our newest co-counselor,
Howdy!
How do you do, Daniel?
You've got to be shitting.
Daniel says that we've been blessed to this wonderful exercise.
Was better in Jonestown.
Isn't that right, Daniel?
right?
It's just so obvious that Dan's better from you.
What are you talking about?
Just look at him. In one day, he's managed to get everyone happy and working together. Everyone loves Daniel.
We love you, Daniel.
Requirements to my job description, so you don't have the right to take employment. Of course, you there's spend this job you a hold.
As a matter of fact, there is. You may be a good camp counselor, Daniel, but what good is a camp counselor without camp songs?
What? David, I thought you'd never ask.
Is it get you down though, okay? I just don't understand you. You've got a lot to offer another person.
Day in Little Bond's neighborhood and a really special one for sure. Day in Little Bond's neighborhood and a really special one for sure. Little Bond has been waiting all day for his friends to arrive. He is planning to have a sleepover with them. He has everything set up for the perfect movie night with his friends. He invited Shah, Zuzu, and Billy. Let's check again in case we don't forget any guests. Bond invited Shah, Wazoo, and... Oh, that must be them. Now that everyone has arrived, I suppose it's time for the movie night to begin. Bond spent all his money on a really funny movie, which people enjoying and laugh with Little Bond.
Don't you want devoted followers who leave their families for you, give their money to you, give their bodies to you, give up their lives for you, consider you God, and will kill for you? Don't you want to become a cult leader?
Just put up a God, there's been a vacancy open. You can fill that void. Here's how.
This is a North Carolina Amber Alert for child abduction. The Scotland County Sheriff's Office is searching for Ronald Johnson. Ronald Johnson is a four-year-old Indian male, approximately 3 feet tall, weighing 38 pounds. He has black hair and brown eyes. Ronald Johnson was last seen wearing a white short sleeve shirt with tigers abductor. Ronald Johnson was last seen on Village Drive near Crestline Road in Laurinburg, North Carolina. Ronald Johnson is a four-year-old Indian male, approximately 3 feet tall, weighing 38 pounds. He has short black hair and brown eyes. Ronald Johnson was last seen wearing a white short sleeve shirt with tigers and tiger stripes, and a white pants with rocket ship pattern. There is no information on an abductor. Ronald Johnson was last seen on Village Drive near Crestline Road in Laurinburg, North Carolina. If you have any information regarding this abduction, call the Scotland County Sheriff's Department immediately at 910-276-338385 or call 911 or
What if it's living?
This is an
Hello, BSI members and employees, and welcome to the tape that will change the future of the Bond's Burgers brand and the Buddy Smiles Company for the better. That's right, after 4 long years of legal paperwork, we finally decided to use our backup plan, which we created after the tragic closure of Bond's Burgers back on July 20th, 1974. Ladies and gentlemen, we now present to you the Relocate Project. But before we go into details, we want to greet all the new Bunny Smiles employees.
With the company greeting out of the way,
Let's start analyzing the Relocate Project by checking what has happened ever since the closure of Bonds 4 years ago. As many of you might have known from previous tapes, our beloved entertainers were safely secured in St. Juana's storage facility some months after the restaurant's closure. Later on, a good amount of business opportunities appeared, such as books, merch, animated movies. We even got a TV show. That's when Felix Kranken had the brilliant idea of restore and reprogram the robots of Bond's Burgers with the purpose of relocating them in a new restaurant that would be opened in a not-so-distant future. A pretty smart plan, right? Making enough money to eventually reopen the Bond's Burgers restaurant is no doubt a brilliant idea. So let's give it up for Felix Kranken, a man with not only a giant brain, but also a giant heart.
unsuccessful. A rabbit keeps trying to find a way out or at least catch the owner's attention. The mighty rabbit must get out. The mighty rabbit needs to 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 get out. The rabbit is starving. 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 Is starving. Is starving. Is starving. Is starving. Is starving. Is.
Welcome to technical support. Today we will focus on the area tour and orientation inside K9, the Bunny Smile Storage Facility. We recommend all facility caretakers to have all needed equipment in hand and to always wear the Bunny Smiles uniform. But most importantly, all of you must always, under any circumstance, use your BSI ID card. Once you have all the necessary equipment at hand, we are ready to go. Hello, I see you made it to the storage facility. I bet you must be very excited and nervous to start working here. But let's stop and think. Do you have all the necessary items for your job tasks? I thought so. Let's put on a nice backpack and start packing some items. Let's check the items you will require for your job at K9. Lantern? Check. Snacks? Check. Key? Check. Wow, it's pretty dark here. You should turn on the light. Turn on the light. Turn on the light. Turn on the... It's important to keep track of which rooms you enter. This place can be really tricky and you could get lost very easily. This is the resting room. In this room, you can sit down, rest, talk with coworkers, you name it. Remember to always keep this room as clean and organized as possible. A clean environment helps to get tasks done faster. A dirty environment only makes your job harder to get done. Alright, this is the main hall of the place. In front of you, you will find 3 doors. These are storage areas. The first door is used to save any kind of cleaning items and supplies. The second door is used to save a kind of prizes and merch that was available in a Bond's Burgers restaurant. The third door is used to hide... Welcome to the basement. Right now, you are in the main storage area. As you can see, this is the room where we store more important items such as stages, tables, arcade machines, and birthday props. Now, please follow me to the next door.
In the Bond's Burgers restaurant, remember to avoid touching or shining lights at our robots unless you are a facility technician. Now let's move on to the next room.
How odd. I remember we visited this room already.
Sophie, where am I?
Listen,
the time the lady entered the backstage, as the voice told her to, missing husband wasn't there. Instead, she found a rat.
Rose broken will fix you. You will beautiful. You will beautiful. You will beautiful.
When she woke up, she looked beautiful. But on the inside,
No, but the place itself was open during a short period of time, in which a fair number of cases occurred around the area. Huh. Yeah. And there were complaints from people that lived near the restaurant about the place playing music during midnight, like 2 or 3 in the morning, along with the lights on, which was weird, because back then the company didn't really worry about hiring a night guard. But yeah, the place closed after people reported hearing the screams of an adult woman inside of the restaurant. So yeah. Some hours after that case was reported, residents decided to close the stores, probably because authorities needed to check the place or something. What's weird about this is that the last day Bob's was open, they only let like 1 or 2 families in. And they mentioned later that the animatronics, like the entertainers, were completely absent and the curtains were closed.
Well, that's odd.
This sort of reminds me of a movie, the Texas Chainsaw Man. I think you changed these pieces with the new one.
Don't you think I should take some time? I mean, we gotta move on with the others, soon enough to put everything by Friday.
I mean, yes, but I think we should make them look as new as possible. That's the point of this whole project, right? I think we should restore as much as we can, don't you think?
Yes, but if we keep focusing on these small details, the reprogramming of the robots won't be finished.
Hey Kevin, I thought we can add the blink and eyes feature on this one. Eye sockets are really damaged. I'm almost as if someone did this intentionally.
I think all these holes in the shoes and stuff were made after the closing.
What do you mean?
When the place closed down, others on the test, the company who created the robots, had to revise them after noticing a good amount of irregularities in them. During the process, they probably did this mess to get to the end of the
Good night, guys.
It is so cold in this place.
Look at this key.
What?
Have you noticed how the company gives us this tiny key but never mentioned its purpose?
You were just overlooking stuff.
I mean, why would they give us a key with no use whatsoever?
Exactly. It has to be for something interesting.
Maybe, but we're running out of time. We should focus on finishing these robots by tomorrow.
Right.
Good night.
Hello. This will probably be the last part of your day. Really? So, yeah. Bad news. The programming phase was unsuccessful. We had a lot of inconveniences when we tried to restore the robots. Some damaged parts and the skeleton models made it impossible to add the new features. And let's not forget the fact that we didn't have enough time to end the project.
Yeah, we hope we can go back with better equipment and better design.
As Hillary said, we're begging the company to allow us to return to a more organized plan. But for now, this ends the reprogramming phase for the relocation project. And log.
Hey guys, this is Ashley. I used my camera because I intended to buy her this key leads to. I'm sure whatever this key hides could save the project. I'll show this footage to you guys once you wake up. I know you guys told me not to wander around, but I genuinely think this small key could be a lifesaver. Took me a while, but I realized the key leads to the storage. They're the back doors. It seems like a small area, so I'll just go take a little peek, see if I can find anything interesting, and then go back. Simple. Alright, I'm gonna still consider that part. Oh random doors and see what's inside. There are some empty rooms with boring stuff. I came across this door, which was open. Kinda weird. Anyway, this room seems to have some spare endo pieces, and from the looks of it, some onion animatronics, I guess? I won't go into detail about what I find, since I'm in a rush, of course, and this room number 26 or 27, I think. As you can see here, there's some spare head. Nothing I'm interested in, to be honest. Well, this is bizarre. I can't really tell if this buddy is a robot or a puppet, but like, why is it hanging on the wall? This is really weird. This is the last door. I've never seen this clown thing before. Like, there's absolutely no way I'm getting close to that thing. I'll probably wait till you guys see this video and come down here with me so we can take a close. I found this. I'm pretty sure that clown thing had a cassette player installed. So I guess I'll have to be brave and try and see what this whole thing is. I don't really know why this dude has a cassette player thing installed. But my guess is that it's used for birthday parties, like, you know, playing customized tape or something? I don't know. But we're about to find out.
Jack, Susan, Charles,
Daniel.
Sophie. Hello, I'm Billy, the funny movie clown. Do I see you, sir? Not the remember, still I'm the still I'm the
Talking to you and everything, you didn't even answer me.
Me? You're talking to me?
Yeah.
Bro, I never heard anything.
When I was come check on you, my light just turned off by itself.
Yeah. Bro, when did you come? I don't remember anything.
You remember watching Static TV?
No, Static? Bro, why would I be watching Static? What do you mean? You have to! No, I wasn't, bro. You're just tripping out. I promise. Just watch and see what happens.
I looked up Candlelight Chat, so I went to Netflix to find a show, and then went to go talk to my wife, when all of a sudden my daughter came into the room, breathing really heavily, and I asked her if she was okay, and she said, "Why did you show me something that creepy?"
And made her pass out as well. Max, what the hell? Max punched Nellie, and he was also unconscious. The screen then faded to black. What's going on? I asked myself. The next scene showed David, Nellie, Nikki tied up, and when they woke up, they freaked out and saw a bloody symbol on the wall and dead bodies on the floor. It was when all the other workers and kids, including Gwen, Max came and said, "Hey guys, what are you doing?" David asked. Max replies in a very angry voice, "Well, I'm just teaching you all a lesson about what you did to me this summer. Like the fact that you bastards did nothing and always turned your back at me and shit." Max then grabbed a knife and stabbed them, and they started crying and screaming in pain. Nikki asked, "Why are you doing this? I thought we were friends." Max replied with, "I never needed any friends in the first place. I'm free." Without anyone stopping him, he ran away from Camp Campbell and never looked back.